Hey guys, so I got Void not too long ago, and I brought him to rank 3, um, but, during the Modoc store, monthly event, we got a Science Awakening gem, and I believe that Void is the most deserving Science champion of a Science Awakening gem in the game. Captain Finduar, he can be used without it, Void, not so much, so we're gonna awaken him today, unlock Fear the Void, and let's confirm. Boom. Void is awakened, Sig 1, and I wanted to bring him up a little higher in terms of Sig. So, first thing we're gonna do is open up some 5-star Sig Stone crystals real quick. Let's see, we got 1 science. Let's keep going. 2 science. Okay. 6 science. Okay. 8 more. It's gonna be 6 science total. Alright. That's not too bad. Alright. Let's see. Right here. We'll go use some items. And we'll just pump all these Sig Stones into him. All the science ones, bring them to Sig 32. Takes a bit. The game does not like to load Sig Stones. Alright, and I just want to see. Alright, I think we'll take him up to Sig 80. I think. Yeah, so we'll use the generic +5s, 9 of those. Bring him to Sig 77, and then 3 of these +1s, get him to Sig 80. Perfect. Alright, well, Void has just gotten way better, so I will be back with some gameplay. Alright guys, so I recorded some gameplay, and now I'm back. So basically, we're here in Act 5.4.1, the Punisher chapter. We took the resilience path, and so yeah, it's basically got vigor throughout everyone here, and Void just really shines against vigor nodes, because he can reduce and even reverse the healing. So here, we're fighting this Venom pool. We got pretty lucky at the start. We got a couple petrifies up, and so yeah, the vigor, it's about to come in, except as you can see, it's not doing any damage. We're actually reversing the healing, because I've got 3 out of 3 mastery points in Despair. So now we got Fear of the Void, we got our increased damage, and the Venom pool is just melting. Each debuff on him is just doing damage to him, and he just goes down from damage from the debuffs. So, move on to the next fight. We got Angela here. So yeah, at her base she's got some regeneration, so just makes it an even better time for Void, because he can just really reduce that healing. We got another Petrify right at the start. Pretty lucky. So yeah, we're reducing the healing by 50%, plus 15% for each debuff, so she's barely healing at all. Yeah, we're spamming the special ones, because each special one puts another debuff on the opponent, so that really helps. Keeps the cycle going, gets us closer to Fear of the Void. Got 2 petrifies, so her healing is doing nothing. It's just killing her slowly. So we get into Fear the Void. We no longer have the heal reversal, because Fear the Void's passive, but she's not healing at all. Since we got another debuff, now we got a little bit of heal reversal due to Despair. And then Just one more special one, and Angela goes down. So then we move on to Dr. Voodoo. Dr. Voodoo has regen right at the start. Unfortunately, our debuffs, they take a bit to come in, so we won't really be reducing the healing too much. We do manage to get a Petrify right off the bat though, so that's not bad. We fail to Dex Voodoo's special 2, unfortunately, but we have the Killmonger synergy, so every time we place a debuff on the opponent, we regen 1% health, which makes Void pretty sustainable actually. I get hit a couple times, but it's okay. Void, he's really tanky. He's got a very big health pool. Here, I missed the Dex on Voodoo's special 2 again. So yeah, my health is kind of low, but we got Killmonger on the team, so we're living. So we got Fear the Void on, got a Petrify, ready for Vigor to come back, and Vigor just gets reversed, and we just kill Voodoo. On to Wolverine. Wolverine has a lot of regeneration at his base, so this one's going to be a pretty fun fight. We proc regenerate at the start. We don't have any debuffs yet, though. That's the thing about Void. His debuffs take a while to land, but we got lucky again. We got a Petrify right off the bat, and so yeah, we'll be reducing the healing by quite a lot, right just at its base. We got another Petrify, so now we're going to be completely reversing the healing. As Vigor comes in, as you can see, he's not healing at all. He's just degenning from all the reversal. We're almost at Fear the Void. We got 2 of every debuff on, and then we get to Fear the Void. Throw another special 1, get some regen, but we're just reversing it. And then one more combo, and he goes down. Next, we got X23, another champion who's got a lot of regen at her base, but we be able to reverse that healing right once we start getting the debuffs on her. She gets some healing right here, and we get a Petrify, so that healing is really getting reduced. So yeah, we're going to throw another special 1 here, and passive debuff's going to come on. We get another Petrify, so now we're just going to be reversing the healing once again. She procs a regen, we start reversing it. We got one more debuff until we get to Fear of the Void. We get up to a special 1, throw it, and she goes down. Next up, we got Superior Iron Man. So Superior Iron Man, on his last 15%, he's got a really big regeneration. But as long as you've got some Petrify debuffs up, he will just, that last 15% will just go right away. So we got a Petrify again, right off the bat. This quest, we got a lot of Petrifies right off the bat. We get another Petrify here. We're doing really well. His health is just melting. Bait out a special 2 here. Go back in. Throw another special 1. And then we got one more debuff until we get Fear of the Void. You can see his health just going down because of Vigor. Really nice. But then we get clipped by a special 2 and we die. We're gonna revive up though. We're gonna go back in. We aren't quitting yet. We go back in. Now we have to get the debuffs up really quick before his 15% regen phase comes in. We're hoping for some Petrifies. We get a Petrify as the second debuff, and then get to his 15% phase. But the regen, it doesn't proc, so yeah, he just melts, and the fight is over. Now we're on to Blade. So he's got regen when he blocks. So if he got enough debuffs on him, then if he just blocks, then he'll just start killing himself and he'll lose power. So yeah, we're gonna bait out the special ones most of the time here. The special 2 is a little nasty. We don't like that. But yeah, we get 2 petrifies on him again. I don't know what was up with the RNG. It was really good as the petrifies, because we got a lot of them right at the beginning of most of these fights. So yeah, we just need one more debuff. Vigor's about to proc, and it's just getting reversed. And we got him to a special 2 there, but his awakened ability brought him back down. He's at a special 2 now though, so we're just gonna block it. Better safe than sorry. Vigor comes in, and we got 1 debuff on him, so it's got 15% reduction or reversal. We get another debuff on him, and we get a petrify. Perfect. And the debuffs are just killing him, and he goes down. Next, got Deadpool. So Deadpool, he's just always regenning. The more power he has, the more he'll regen, which is perfect, because the more regen the opponent has, the more it can be reversed by Void. Void is just so powerful, so good, so much utility. So we get Petrify again, right off the bat. And so, throw a special, get another debuff on him, and go in another combo. We're just trying to get those petrifies coming. And then here, we get a petrify on him again. We got all our debuffs now. And his healing is just getting reversed. Turned into the Fear of the Void. So there's no healing at all. Trying to get those petrifies again, so that when he gets down to his big regen right here, then we can just reverse it. And as you can see, that's exactly what we're doing. 1 more combo, and Void and Deadpool goes down. So now we move on to Mystery in the Micro Realm, the very first quest. And so the first opponent on the top path is a Hyperion. So Void is really good against Hyperion, because his petrifies don't just reduce 50% of the opponent's regeneration, but also their power gain. So Void, if you get enough petrifies on the opponent, then their power will just, they won't gain any from power gain, and it can even be reversed if you have enough petrifies. So it's variant 2, so Void can only do heavy attacks and special attacks, or his other attacks will be glanced and he'll take damage back. It's not the worst damage back, but it does add up, so we're going to try to minimize hitting him other than heavies and specials. So we got 1 petrify on him, so he's got 50% reduced power gain. Unfortunately, Despair only reduces healing and not power gain. That'd be awesome if it reduced power gain, but it does not. Unfortunately, the second petrify was the last debuff to get, but we almost got it. There was a special 2, and then we are going to get it passively from the timer. Now we just gotta wait out the timer to get to Fear the Void, and now we're hoping for another petrify. That way his power will just be reversed. See, now we got a Petrify on him, and he's just not gaining power, and slowly his power is just reducing. We got 2 Petrifies on him now, so he's got 100% power reversal. So here we can just heavy him in the corner and spam that. He's going to get up to we're going to throw our special one and then get another of set of all the debuffs on him, and then get to a second Fear of the Void just as the first one's expiring. So we're still minimizing his power gain, making sure to throw those special ones, keep the Petrifies on him. Unfortunately, we haven't gotten any yet. We still haven't gotten any. Really hoping for some, because he's got still a bit of power gain. The Fear of the Void is about to fall off. We chain the heavy on with a special one, and then we get a Petrify here. We do a heavy, and we wait for the passive timer to give us a second Petrify to really reduce his healing, and then we got to another Fear of the Void finally. One heavy, and Hyperion goes down. Our last fight in this video will be against the Realm of Legends Wolverine, the classic Void fight. So, yeah, basically, we just gotta get to Fear the Void, get some more Petrifies on him, and his health will just melt down per regeneration on him. So we're hoping for some Petrifies. We don't get them quite yet. We don't look like we're doing much progress in this fight, but you just gotta wait for them Petrifies to come. We got one Petrify. He's still got a little bit of healing, but we get another debuff on him, so it gets reversed. We got another Petrify on him, so the health is just going to get reversed even further now. As you can see, we're starting to make progress. We're almost at Fear the Void, and our passive timer turns our debuffs into Fear the Void. He's not healing at all. We put one more debuff on him to get Despair, reversing that healing. We're hoping for some Petrifies, because those are what really reverse the healing. So yeah, we throw off a special one. We don't get a Petrify quite yet. Those are the last 2 debuffs that we get, except we're really close to getting them. Throw off a special one. The passive timer comes through with the second Petrify, and then Wolverine's health just melts, and he goes down, just like that. So, I hope you guys liked the Void Awakening and gameplay. If you want to see any other gameplay, tell me in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. See ya.